Hello, purposeful people, and welcome to Mindset Monday. I believe this title will not change. So I have a disclaimer for actually not only today's video, which will be a series. So today, Wednesday, and Friday is going to be a 3-part series, and the key word is triggered. So I don't want you to feel like I am pinpointing you or that my discussion this week is directly pointed towards you. However, if it makes you think and you are convicted to really do some self-reflection and think about your purpose and what you're doing with your life and make some changes and adjust, then I count that a blessing, because that is what my intent is. So if this interests you, please stick around. Hello and welcome. If you're still here, my name is Torrie and I am the founder of OurGivenPurpose.com, which is a faith-based Christian website. On it, you will find Bible study, devotionals, faith-based articles, all the links to the podcast, merchandise, photography, everything that we are doing here at Our Given Purpose will be on the website. So subscribe there if you have not already, and also to this channel so you don't miss anything. Like I said in the beginning, this week is brought to you by the word triggered. And it's an interesting word because we always get into, we have those moments where we really get into our feelings and maybe we stay there. Also, for those who are new, no topic is really off limits on this channel. I will talk about whatever God is leading me to do or to say to you. And what my prayer is that I am being used for His glory and for His purpose, and that we can all grow in wisdom and knowledge and discernment and really walk within our purpose for God in this life. So this morning during my study, while also on the word triggered, I came back to the word circle. And a couple of weeks ago, if you follow me, we talked about Jacob and Esau back from Genesis, Jacob and Esau and the bowl of stew. And on social media, I asked, what was in your stew? And I had a lot of private conversations and still actually having some about that. And the reason that the question was asked, what is so great about you that someone else will stop what they're doing in order to either imitate, bring you down, or otherwise do something to or with you? It could be taken positively or negatively. What is it about you that makes you so great that someone wants to either be near you or take you down? And the question that I toyed with this morning, who is in my circle? And I realized that my circle has changed. It has grown, it has shrunk, it has gone back and forth over the years. And what remained at the center of that, especially when I began to be more serious about my study and wanting to grow in knowledge with God, was God was always in my circle. He was always there for me, whether I realized it or not. So my question to you, purposeful family, is who is in your circle? Are those people building you up, or are they bringing you down? Do you have people who are encouraging you, empowering you, inspiring you to do the things that you were meant to do in this life? We have ways of being lazy. I already said we're going to be triggering words, and I'm not coming for anyone specifically. I also want you to understand that everything I am saying is, again, something I have either been through, am going through, or I feel as though I have been delivered from. So at no point am I talking directly to any one person. I'm also speaking this from experience and a place of wanting to grow. I think that when we share our stories with each other and we share what we've been through, we can start connecting with people on a deeper level. And I believe that's how we are able to build relationships, love and uplift one another, because we know that this life was not intended for us to do alone. That could be a marriage, it could be a friendship, it could be a coworker. It's a friendship that God desires us to have, to love one another, to love ourselves, and ultimately to love Him. And when we have those people in our lives that want us to love God and want us to do the best for God, they will step back. They will be quiet, and they will let you move forward with what God has purposed you to do. I've had conversations with people who are surrounded by naysayers, those who don't want them to break out on their own, those who don't want them to succeed or have a successful business and already telling them that they cannot. And they allow that to permeate their minds and then not do anything. If you believe in an afterlife, if you believe in God, if you believe in Jesus Christ, and you believe that you will be judged, that you are going into eternity, that you're going to have to answer for what you did. If you believe that, whose life is it going to be? I guess it's going to be on trial, for a lack of a better phrase. Whose life are they going to, is God going to judge the other person who told you no? Or is He going to judge you for not walking in His will for your life? What's going to happen? So, purposeful people, that's Mindset Monday. We're going to talk a little bit more about this on Wednesday and again on Friday. I hope that I have planted a seed to make you start thinking and, perhaps scrutinizing the people you're hanging out with, the things that you're doing, and how you are utilizing your time. Are you doing that to the best of your ability, or is there something that needs an adjustment? Thank you all so much for joining me for this Mindset Monday. I will see you all again on Wednesday. In the meantime, please follow us on social media. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. Also, please drop in the comments, say hello, let us know what you're doing. If you have a YouTube channel, if you're growing as well, please drop in the comments, let us know. The one question I'm going to leave you with today is, who is in your circle? What is your circle comprised of? We're going to put some stuff in our circle on Wednesday. Thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you Wednesday.